Hey everybody, it's Phil here and Ronnie, Radical Ronnie,
So
back
here.
again. Another question written in was, it's one of my favorite questions of all time is, how do I get on staff? And I have a definitive answer. You throw double in a tent to win the U.S. Open, I'll sign you on the spot. And it's just amazing how what level people expect the staff level to go. You know, do you bowl professionally? No. You're an amateur bowler, I understand. And there's a lot of staffers that are not professionals. But, you know, we don't have a lot of room to sign a lot of people. So we look for someone that can help us sell product, represent the brand correctly. As a bowler coming up, at what point did you realize maybe it's time for me to tie myself to a brand?
Well, I mean, it was really cool growing up. I was fortunate enough, my buddy Chris Jones, that we got some free bowling balls from companies like at the age of 14.
Oh boy!
And back then, it was impossible to get bowling balls.
It really was,
and
right?
They would just throw us a couple, like maybe every 2 months or whatever, and it was really, really cool. But as far as getting on a staff, you know, when I was on tour, like for the first 7 years on tour, I didn't sign.
Right.
My first contract was 2010 with Brunswick.
Right.
In this building, and it takes more than just good bowling to be on staff. I mean, you have to really carry yourself well, which I try to do.
Yep.
And Radical Ronnie, you know.
Radical Ronnie.
Is that why you give me the name?
That's exactly right.
And no, but really, what you have to do is like you got to be able to just understand the product and sell the product.
Yep.
You have to, you know, a pro shop affiliation. Just there's so many little variables that go into a company saying, okay, what can we give this guy, or what is this guy worth to us that we can sell the product?
Sure. Yeah, you know, it's funny because people just think, well, I'm getting on staff, I get free balls. It's not about that.
I know.
It's really not about that. And that's what drives me crazy. You know, as president and owner of the company, I get it constantly. I want to be on staff. You know, and it's just more than just, you didn't tell me anything other than you wanted to be on staff. You didn't tell me why I should put you on staff. I get that. I get letters every single week.
See, I wish I could be part of the emails that come in. Of,
you have no idea.
I bet it's hilarious.
It is. I mean, and again, it's not that I'm trying to demean anybody or anything, but you know, people got to think about what you're writing to the guy who's making that decision. You know,
if you're writing an email, just understand they're getting probably hundreds of these a day.
Yep.
So make it worthwhile.
It has to be. Here's your chance to talk to somebody. Give me a reason to say that was interesting. You know. It's not, hey, I throw a lot of radical balls and I like the way they roll.
Right.
Great. If I gave balls to everybody that threw a lot of radical balls and liked the way they roll, I'd be broke.
Yep. Try to explain what you can do for the company other than just, you know, throwing a ball down the lane.
What do you bring to the table?
Yes.
You know, and again, you have to represent the company, and it's not I'm representing it occasionally. It's all the time.
Yes.
When you walk in a building, the bowling center, you're the rep for that brand, and then you know that's why guys like yourself, our staffers, and we rely on you to do that for us, and we're proud to have you on board. So
I appreciate it.
There you go. We'll be back with another Radical Rundown in a little bit.